Welcome back. We are here at the studio with Janice Tong. She is the director of Asian Gaming at the M Resort. So Janice, we were talking about how you reach out to the communities, and especially your employers that they really trying to get out there and getting to each ethnic group. For example, like you're going to have this coming June that a Vietnamese type of shows that you're gonna have. So, what is your goal to have those kind of entertainment to cater to each individual ethnicity?
So M Resort is basically a locals casino. Most of our clientele comes from the Las Vegas, Henderson area, and we also have a lot of customers that comes from California because we're the closest casino to California before they hit the Strip. So my job as Director of Asian Gaming is to reach out to our Asian customers, try to bring vibrancy into the casino through events and also entertainment. To engage all our different Asian communities. Right. So, for example, during Chinese New Year or Vietnamese New Year, we have the lion dance.
Oh,
and
okay.
yeah, it brought about a lot of people. It was promoted on social media, it was promoted on our website, and even though it was a pretty windy and cold day, a lot of our locals, families show up to enjoy the lion dance, and we did it the most traditional lion dance style that we can. With the oranges and the pomelo and the letters on the stake. So that was quite a show and very entertaining for our customers. And this coming June 2nd on a Sunday night between 8 p.m. and midnight, we're going to have a Vietnamese party night at our Ravello Lounge. So the purpose of having that event is to bring music, Vietnamese music, entertainment, dancing, just having a good time at the casino. A place for our local Vietnamese customers and our local, even Californian customers to have an excuse to come to M Resort and just spend the night with us.
Sure. And I understand that is free admissions.
Right, it is totally free.
No cover charge.
No cover charge. You just pay for your own drinks. Just come in, have a good time.
Have a good time, right?
Yeah, have a good time. Just to create that party atmosphere, entertainment.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Janice, since you moved here, and how long was that?
I moved here about 4.5 months ago.
4.5 months ago.
Yeah. So I'm still, getting my both feet firmly on the ground here.
Okay. Did you see any difference since you first start working there, and then to now? And do you have any plan in the futures to make your work a little bit more excited and bring more customer to the resort?
On Sunday, June 2nd, we will have that Vietnamese party night, and moving forth from that, we are going to have expanded table games, more baccarat games that is very popular among our Asian customers, and we're getting our menu enhanced. At our Jade Fusion restaurant, also at the Vic Deli, we're going to have more Asian noodle dishes.
Wow.
Yeah, and like oxtail soup, to be offered 24/7.
Right.
So that's more delicious things to come.
Right. So nowadays, I believe that I read the report. The gaming casinos now actually the gaming part of it is probably reducing at the same time that they are growing. Other entertainments, they're growing, in food sales and some other entertainments. So is it the way that, or the path that M Resort going to be doing, or they just concentrate into just gaming?
Well, M Resort is, we grow with the times. 15 years ago, you will see the consumer coming to Las Vegas and spending a lot of time gambling and not so much, on other things. But now you are starting to see the consumer switching their preferences. They're spending more money on entertainment, on food, on spa, at the hotel, and getting the whole Las Vegas experience more than gambling. So casinos are supplying that experience according to what the customer demand. So you will see more and more state-of-the-art entertainment. You see
Sure.
more and more celebrity chef restaurants, and you see more focus on the amenities as well as gaming too.
Right.
Yeah, and at the M Resort, we have invested a lot of money on our food offerings, on our slot machines, and on our hotel. We have
Right.
a 4-star Forbes hotel, and our swimming pool is gorgeous. We have an over 21 pool.
Sure.
We also have an all ages pool, and our spa, the spa meal is gorgeous. You have to go there.
Oh yeah, I think I have used your facility before, and it is just gorgeous, especially the room there. I mean, it's unlike any places in at the Strip. I mean, you overlook the Strip instead of right on the Strip, which is much better feelings. And even one of the time that we were there, I mean, I'm taking a bath. And on the bathtub and looking at the Strip, so it is amazing experience. I think M has another advantage toward the Strip is that you don't have parking fees.
Right.
You don't have to get going there and pay for the parking in and out, and it's not that. But secondly, I think that the facility there, it's probably even equal to the Strip, or even sometimes it's even better than some of the casinos at the Strip. Do you think you agree on that?
Yeah, I agree on that, because at the Strip, I think that's the challenge between space, and what do you want to do with your space, right? Do you want to put another slot machine there? Do you want to put expanded parking? Do you want to put another restaurant there? And whereas when you're not on the Strip, you have less of those constraints. So like you just mentioned, we have free parking, plenty of parking, and the slot machines are not crammed right next to each other. Yeah, so it's very comfortable to meander through the casino. And when you're at the hotel, and you need service, you don't have to wait so long. Right, because we do not have that kind of rush, like during a Memorial Day weekend, for example.
Sure.
If you're on the Strip, you have to wait. You have to stand in line for a long time for everything. Yeah, when you're off Strip, you have less of that crowd. So it's for the customer, is much more relaxed, more relaxed, and you can actually take your time and walk through the casino. Enjoy Top Golf. We have Top Golf. You can enjoy the nice buffet. Our buffet is very popular among the locals, and then you can walk around and see which slot machine feels lucky.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think M Resort, they spend a lot of research, and the buffet. I mean, people come to Vegas for buffet. I mean, majority of the people.
You got to have a Vegas buffet when you're in Vegas.
And M Resort, spend a lot of money and trying to put the quality food into at the buffet instead of just junk food like some of the place.
Right.
And then another thing, I think you be able to get wine for included into the meal.
It's included in the buffet.
Right.
Yeah, beer and wine is included in the buffet. And the nice thing about the M buffet is it has a big variety of food. So for example, recently I haven't been so healthy, so I have to stay off my meat and eat more low fat, more high fiber food. And I'm always challenged to find that kind of food when I'm eating out. Usually everything has meat in it.
Sure.
But at the M buffet, I can usually fill my plate 2-3 times with a variety of dishes that is vegan.
Right.
Or that is very healthy. Yeah, and they have a huge Asian selection too.
Sure.
One whole bay of even pho soup, miso soup, and you have my favorite, the eggplant. The Asian style eggplant.
Right.
Yeah. So and they also have dim sum. So whether you have a preference towards your crab legs and your steak, or you have a preference towards just Chinese food, or you have a preference for vegan food, you can find it there.
Yeah. They spend a lot of time researching, and in fact, that if I remember correctly, I haven't been to the buffet for several years nowadays. But I remember at one time they have a celebrity chef. I mean, demonstrated their cookings in front of the people. Are they still having that?
Yeah, they still have the show kitchen. So most recently we did Robert Irvine.
Oh,
yeah, Robert Irvine came and do a cooking show. So we hosted that. that was amazing.
Right.
Yeah, amazing.
And you have so many good restaurants there.
Right.
And you used to have a
5
Japanese restaurant on top of the building, which is overlooked the strip and surrounding. But I think it's now is a bar.
Right, it's a bar with, they do have tapas, and the tapas are very high-end tapas. Yeah, so they have this sashimi that is served on a plate that is made with ice with flowers in it. I thought that is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. They also have Wagyu beef that they bring it out to you on a hot stone and you kind of grill it yourself. It's so delicious.
Yummy.
Yeah, and at the same time, you have high-end, a high-end bar serving high-end cocktails, and you're overlooking the strip on one side. And if you were to walk outside to the balcony, you're actually open air on the 16th floor and looking over the strip on one side and the mountains on the other side. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you see, Las Vegas 5 years from now?
Well, I think 5 years from now, we're going to be even more vibrant because we have so many people moving in. So as a community, we are growing. So we are going to be a louder voice. Right. Right. I'm talking about the Asian community. Yeah, we're going to be a louder voice. More and more services are going to be catering to us. More businesses, whether it's restaurants, whether it's retail clothing, or healthcare. Will be all more catered to the Asian community. Just, it's the largest growing ethnic group.
Last question. So, state it yourself to see that, what would you like to servicing the Asian community? Because I know that your son now graduated from college, and I don't think you are a free person now. You don't have to worry about taking care of your child anymore. So, how do you devote your time to serving the Asian community?
Well, every chance I can, I try to be out there in the community because I enjoy it. I enjoy doing community work. It's always very rewarding to see my actions have a direct effect on another person's life, whether it's just, giving out information, whether it is, promoting healthcare, or whether it is just, sweeping the floor, whatever I can do, I would love to do that.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and my goal is in life in general is that, leave one footprint, no matter how small, on another person's life. Because many people around me has left footprints in my life and made my life so much more enhanced. And without them, my life would be so much more boring and less interesting.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Janice.
Thank you for having me.
For spending your time with us. Hopefully that we can ask you to come back at another time.
Oh, my pleasure.
To talk
love
more.
To.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching us. We'll see you the next time with another guest.